Hi, Ian North here. Welcome to my Groovy Life, episode 8. And last time we did covers, Rolling Stone covers, which had certain kind of strange things going on in them. This time it's also related, it's format, 10-inch records. Now, I don't know if anybody remembers, but Shouts Johnson and the Jive Bombers did the Canadian version of My Big 10-Inch, which was my big 10-inch record of the band that plays the blues. The most performed double entendre song in history. But I got a few 10-inch records here that are interesting. First one, Charlie Barnet, Dance Session. So this was like, somebody could buy this for cheap. It's like the 40s, 50s, 60s version of an EP. And big band guy, Charlie Barnet, I really like his stuff. On this record, Barney Kessel, later famous guitar player, Bud Shank, and Doc Severinsen, who later went on to Johnny Carson, of course. So here it is, Pompton Turnpike, Charlie Barnet. Okay, Charlie Barnet. I have another Charlie Barnet. It's not a 10-inch. It's a 12-inch. But what a great cover. Next up on the 10-inch thing is a guy named Josh White, who's not so much heard of these days, but he was very famous in the 40s and 50s, even in the 30s, as a performer. Blues and ballads, and civil rights activist. He was an advisor to Franklin Roosevelt. He was good friends with Charles Robeson, who was a famous civil rights guy and actor and opera singer. And they were, of course, both investigated by the House Un-American Activities Committee. This is going to be a song called I'm Gonna Move to the Outskirts of Town. Oh, did I put it on the wrong side? I think I did. Here we go.
Outskirts of town.
Great voice.
I'm gonna move way out on the outskirts of town.
There we go. Josh White. It was from 1951, that record. And the last one I'm going to do is, this is a compilation from France, put up by Pop Records in Paris, of New Orleans jazz. I couldn't find out much about it, but Mez Mesro was on here, who's a very interesting character, well known as the dope supplier to the big bands. And probably 1959 or 60, A lot of misspellings on here. There's a guy playing on a song here called Hurl Hines. I think it's supposed to be Earl, but that's French for Earl. Let's listen to Sidney Bechet. Jazz pour vous, numéro 6. Direct from Paris, France. So that's it. I got a couple more and I'll just show covers. This one is a guy named Bill McGuffey. A selection of songs about Paris. April in Paris, that kind of thing. Oscar Peterson put out a 10-inch, probably early 60s. And what else we got? Oh, another more jazz. This is Charlie Barnet, Dizzy Gillespie. It's another selection of the greatest hits of the big bands. And yeah, one more. Ricky Lee Jones put out a 10-inch, like an EP, which was kind of cool. Maybe we'll listen to that someday. So that's it for 10-inch records, at least in my collection. Thanks for watching. See you later.